Hello everyone, this is Ajit from Catalyst class. So in this video we are going to study about the complementary angle. So what is the complementary angle? Okay, and what is the use of that? So before that we need to be aware about the trigonometric ratio. Okay, what is the trigonometric ratio? Like we have the 6 trigonometric ratio: sine theta, cos theta, tan, cot, and sec and cosec. So for that I have created one video. Please refer that video for better clarity and concept. Okay. So in this chapter, we will talk about the complementary angle and concept of the trigonometric ratio of the complementary angle. So two acute angle are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. Okay. So the point is two acute angle, okay, are said to complementary, okay, if their sum is 90 degree. So if I say the two acute angle is less, acute angle means less than 90 degree. So two acute angle, so two angle less than 90 degree and their sum is, okay, 90 degree, okay, that is called the complementary. Okay, so if I take the angle 45 degree, one acute angle plus other 45 degree, so this is 90 degree. Okay, so this is called the complementary. Similar with 30 degree and 60 degree, so 30 degree plus 60 degree, okay, are called the complementary. Okay, fine. If I take the 20 degree, okay, plus 70 degree, sum of these two angles are 90 degree, that is also called the complementary. The basic funda is two angle, okay, acute angle, sum of the two acute angle are 90 degree is called the complementary. So if I say one of my angle is theta, okay, this is already 90 degree, and we know that in a triangle ABC, okay, sum of all the angle is angle A plus angle B plus angle C 180 degree. Okay. If I say angle C is theta degree, angle B is 90 degree. So what will be the angle A? Okay. So we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. So angle A will be 90 minus theta. Okay. Just put the value of angle A, angle B, angle C into this equation. Okay, so we find out the angle is 90 minus theta. So if I say this is the one acute angle, this is the second, this is become the 90 minus theta. Okay, so if I say the two acute angle, so this is the acute angle, angle C, and angle A, both are the acute angle because these angle are less than 90 degree. Okay, so sum of these two acute angle is 90 degree, then it will be the complementary. So angle C plus angle A is 90 degree. Is this right or not? So angle A is 90 minus theta plus angle C is theta. So this is 90 degree. So that means this is the complementary angle. So we can say the angle A and angle C are the complementary angle. So now we'll understand the complementary angle for the sine and cosine. Okay. So sine and cos, we will find out the complementary angle. So we know that this is the triangle ABC, triangle, okay, ABC, okay, angle B is 90 degree. Angle A, I have taken the theta degree, okay. Angle C, I have taken the theta degree. So angle C is theta degree. So what will be the angle A? So sum of the angle ABC is 180 degree. So angle B is already 90 degree, okay. Angle C is theta degree. So angle A will be 90 minus theta degree. So this will become the 90 minus theta degree, okay. So 90 minus theta. Now again we'll write here the sine theta and cos theta, okay, in terms of these complementary angle, okay, and how it is correlated with each other, that we will try to understand here. So if I consider the C is the reference angle, if C is angle C is reference, okay, so what will be the sine theta? So if I say the C is a reference, so this adjacent side of this angle, okay, adjacent side of this angle will become the base. So now BC will be the base, then BC will be the base, AB will be the perpendicular, and AC will be the hypotenuse because it's opposite to the 90-degree hypotenuse. Okay, so what we will do, what we will find out here, the sine theta, we know that the perpendicular by perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, so what is the perpendicular here? Perpendicular is AB, so AB is AB by hypotenuse is AC. I have written, this is my equation 1. Okay, now I will talk about the this angle. Okay, angle A. So if I say the angle A is the reference, angle A is a reference. Okay, if I a person stand here, okay, fine. So this will become the base. Adjacent to this angle is AB line. So AB will be the base now. So AB will be the base. AB will be the base. Okay. Opposite to this angle A is BC, that is perpendicular. So now BC is perpendicular. Okay. And AC is the hypotenuse because it's the opposite to the 90-degree. So AC is the hypotenuse. Okay. So now we will talk about we will considering the A is the reference angle. So we are talking. So if I say the cos A angle, or cos A angle is nothing but the 90 minus theta equal to cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So base is what? Base here is the AB is the base, AB by AC. So AB is, yeah. So this is my equation 2. Okay. If I just see equation 1 and equation 2, okay, sine theta equal to AB by AC, okay, and cos theta equal to cos 90 minus A equal to AB by AC. So right hand side is AB by AC is same. So I can write here sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta. Okay, both are same. So this one I want to prove it. Okay, the sine theta, if angle C and angle A are complementary, so sine of this equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Okay, so sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta. Now we'll prove it. Okay, cos theta equal to sine 90 minus theta. Okay, so here just I will erase little bit. Okay, so if I say, so we have just now proved it sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta. If I consider this is the angle cos theta, if I take it cos theta, okay, cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. So base is BC by hypotenuse AC. So BC by AC. If I consider this is the sine 90 minus theta, okay, so sine 90 minus theta, okay, sine theta is sine A is nothing but, okay, sine A is nothing but sine 90 minus theta equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So uh, yeah, so perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is here, the BC, because if you consider this is the reference angle, so adjacent side AB will be the base and the opposite to this angle will be with the perpendicular. So BC by AC. Okay. Now in the both the case, okay, both the case, I am getting the BC by AC. So I can say cos theta equal to sine 90 minus theta. Okay. So that means sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta and cos theta equal to sine 90 minus theta, because angle C and angle A are complementary. Okay. So we are able to find out the relation same. If I say the cos theta, whatever the value is there here, equal to sine 90 minus theta. If just for example, if I take the angle theta, okay, equal to 45 degree, okay. So what will happen? Cos theta, cos is theta is 45, so cos 45, okay, 1 by root 2, and sine 90 minus theta, sine 90 minus 45 is sine 45, again 1 by root 2. So both are same. So we can take any angle, not only theta equal to 45 degree. So if we take the theta equal to 30 degree, so sine cos theta, cos 30, it will become the cos 30. So cos 30 is, you know that, uh, cos 30, and here sine 90 minus theta. So sine 90 minus theta is sine 60. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So both sides are same, root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2. So this is the complementary angle, and this is the relation between the sine, okay, theta and sine 90 minus theta. So two angle are complementary. So one angle, if I take the sine theta, and other angle I am taking the cos ratio. So both will be the same. This is actually the conclusion here. So similar way we'll talk about the tan and cot theta. Okay. So how it's complementary with each other. When we take the tan theta with one acute angle, okay, and cot theta with the other acute angle. So how it's correlated with each other. Okay. So now if I take the angle C as the reference, so my BC line will be the adjacent to the angle BC will become the base, okay, and AB will become the perpendicular and AC will become the hypotenuse, okay. So now if I say the tan theta is nothing but the tan C. If I say tan angle C, okay, tan theta equal to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is AB by base, AB by base is BC. So okay, so this is considered the equation 1. Now we will take the cot theta with respect to the angle A. Okay, so tan theta we have taken the angle C, one of the acute angle. Cot theta we will take it cot cot A we will take it because A is the other acute angle. Okay, so angle A is 90 minus theta. So if I say the cot theta, okay, or before that, if I consider the angle A is the reference, okay, angle A is 90 minus theta is the reference, so AB will be the base. So angle A is, okay, reference. So AB will become the base, okay. BC will become the perpendicular, and AC will become the hypotenuse because it's opposite to 90 degree. Okay. So if I set the cot theta, okay, or cot A, angle A is nothing but the cot angle A is 90 minus theta, okay, equal to, we know that the tan theta is perpendicular by base, so cot theta is base by perpendicular. So if I write here the base by perpendicular, so base is what? Base is AB, perpendicular is BC. Just consider this is the equation 2. So if I see the equation 1 and equation 2, what I'm observing here, the AB by BC is tan theta is AB by BC. Even cot 90 minus theta is AB by BC. So right hand side of the, okay, that's AB by BC, and AB by BC is same. So I can write here tan theta equal to cot 90 minus theta from the equation 1 and 2. So this is the relationship. So whenever the two acute angle theta, angle C and angle E is the acute angle. So angle C is theta degree. So angle E will become the 90 minus theta. So when you consider the angle theta, tan theta, okay, is equal to the other acute angle with the cot theta. So cot 90 minus theta, okay, equal to tan theta. Okay. Similar way, cot theta equal to tan 90 minus theta. Mhm. So how come? Because if I consider this angle C is the cot theta, earlier we have considered the angle C, angle theta, this theta is tan theta. Okay. If I say this, I'm writing here the cot theta. Okay. So cot theta is, if I take the reference C, okay, so it will be the perpendicular by, base by perpendicular. So base is BC by AB. Okay. Here if I take the tan 90 minus theta, okay, it will be the perpendicular by base, so it will be again the BC by AP. So both are same. So this, then we can say it tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta. Okay. So now we will talk about the complementary angle of the sec and cosec theta. So how they are related to each other with the complementary angle. Okay, sec and cosec. So similarly, we have proved the tan and cot relationship in terms of the complementary and the sine and cos. Now we'll see the sec and cosec. So if I see that angle say C reference, okay. So first I will take it the sec theta, sec angle A, sorry, angle C, sec angle C is nothing but the sec theta equal to, we know that the, it will be the hypotenuse by base. So sec theta is hypotenuse by base. Okay. So what is the hypotenuse? If angle C is the reference, so base will be the BC adjacent to the angle. Okay. EB is the perpendicular. Okay. And hypotenuse, we know that the AC, because it's opposite to the angle B. So hypotenuse is AC by base is BC. Okay. Similar way, if I see the cosec theta, cosec angle A, okay, cosec angle A is nothing but, cosec angle A is 90 minus theta. So we know that the cosec theta equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular. Okay. So hypotenuse is AC by perpendicular is, if I taking this angle as a reference angle, okay, this angle is a reference angle. So adjacent to this angle will be the base. So AB will be the base. Okay. So AB is here base. BC is the perpendicular. Okay. So BC. So AC by BC. This is the equation number 1. This is the equation number 2. So with the two equation, we can say that so sec theta equal to AB by BC. Okay. And cosec 90 minus theta equal to AC by BC. So here these two things is same. So I can write here, okay, sec theta equal to cosec 90 minus theta. Similar way, I can write the cosec theta equal to sec 90 minus theta. So both are, okay, possible. So here conclusion is, if I take the two complementary angle, two acute angle theta and 90 minus theta, okay. If I say one angle is the sec theta, the other angle is cosec 90 minus theta, both are same. This is the conclusion all about. Okay. So till now we have derived it, the sixth conclusion. Okay. 4, 5 and 6. So sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. and cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta, tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. Similarly, the sec 90 minus theta equal to cosec theta, and cosec 90 minus theta equal to sec theta. So we will take one or two examples to understand this concept. So now I am taking one example so that how we can use whatever we have studied till now. So those complementary angles, how we can implement in our question. Okay. So here is the evaluate cos 47 degree by sin 43 degree whole square plus sin 72 degree by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 cos square 45 degree. So now here we are saying the 40 cos 47 degree, we don't know exactly. Okay. Generally we remember only 0, 30, 45, 90, okay, 60, and just after 90, okay, we add these angles in the second coordinate. So some standard, I mean to say some standard angle we remember with respect to the sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, okay, cosec. But here it's given the sine cos 47 degree. Okay, we don't know sine 43 degree, sine 72 degree, cos 18 degree. Okay, so that means we need to somewhere, okay, understand this concept, the complementary angle. Okay, if there is some complementary between sine and cos. If I say the sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta. Okay, so something is whatever we are taking the sine theta. Okay, that is going to the 90 minus theta with cos. Okay? So here also I am seeing the relationship between something is cos and sine. Okay, so we know that cos theta equal to sine 90 minus theta. Okay, so cos is cos 47, okay, equal to, I can write here the sine 90 minus theta is 47 I am taking. Okay, okay, just theta I put in here and here. So this is nothing but the sine, okay, 43. So if I say the cos 47 equivalent to sine 43, so I can write here in the numerator cos 47 we can replace with the sine 43. Denominator is already there in sine 43 whole square plus similar way we see the sine 70 degree and cos 18 degree. So we can write, we know that the complementary relationship sine theta equal to cos 90 minus theta. Okay, if I take the sine 72 degree equal to what will be the cos, okay, 90 minus 72, 90 minus 72. Okay, so it will be the cos 18 degree. Okay, so that means sine 72 equal to cos 80. Okay, so here's the numerator sine 72, I can write it the cos 18 by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 cos square 45 degree. Okay, so now here what will happen, it will get cancelled and 1 chi square 1 plus 18 it will get cancelled 1 chi square 1 minus 2 cos 45 degree, we know that 1 by root 2, okay, a whole square. So it will be 2 minus, okay, 2 into 1 by root 2 ka whole square is 1 by 2. So this will be the 1. So this is the answer. So important point here is we need to try to see in the way, try to see in terms of the complementary angle. So this is the one angle, acute angle. Okay, so other acute angle is this. So this is the complementary angle, 47 and 43 is the complementary because sum of the 47 and 43 is 90 degree. Okay, so our question will solve easily. Otherwise we will get confused if we don't understand clearly complementary angle. Okay, so now I will take one more example and we will try to implement our understanding of complementary angle. Okay, so cosec 82 degree minus sec 82 degree. So we know that there is the complementary relationship between the cosec theta and sec theta. Okay, so we know that cosec theta equal to sec 90 minus theta. If one angle is theta, so other angle is 90 minus theta. So if I'm taking the cosec theta one side, so other will be the sec 90 minus theta. Okay. So if I see the 82 and 80 is nothing but something is like 90 degree, 82 plus 8. So these are the, it's look like complementary angle. Okay. So one side is cosec and other side is sec. So this is also something we can use our, okay, our understanding here. Okay. So if I say the cosec, okay, theta is 80 degree. Okay. So cosec 82 degree, okay, equal to sec 90 minus theta. Theta is 82. So 90 minus 82. So this will be the sec 8 degree. So cosec 82 equal to, I got it, sec 8. Okay. That I can put the value into our main question. So cosec 82 equal to sec 8 degree minus sec 8 degree, already there. So this becomes the 0. So this is the way we need to, use this logic in our question. Okay. So if you know that the complementary angle, sine and cos relationship is there, sec and, okay, cosec is there, tan and cot is there. So easily we can, after seeing the question, we will able to put that logic into the question and try to find out the answer easily. Okay. So this is all about the complementary angle. Okay. So thank you very much. If you like this videos, please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you very much. Bye.